gets as zoomed in as you get right there.
Right there.
It's awful dark when it's on live. I guess you can read the comments and do the thing. Huh?
Good morning, everybody. We're just looking at the balloons from the balloon festival.
You sure you don't
They're
want a
going
microphone?
up. So I figured I'd turn the camera on for those of you that wanted to see. Oh, look at, they got a pig-looking one going up.
Oh. Huh.
It's too bad I can't zoom in all the way over there.
That's pretty far, yeah. You can't see that.
Good morning, Kim, Dawn, Susie, Michelle. I didn't bring out a microphone with me because I figured I didn't need it because I don't really need to talk much. I just wanted to show you guys the balloons going up.
You can't zoom in to see those either. It's
No.
as far zoomed in as you can get.
Yep, this is as zoomed in as I can get, but I at least wanted to show you guys all the balloons going up. They're taking off from, where's my finger? Right here on the bottom of the screen, and they're kind of slowly floating to the side. And Scott's on the roof with me, so don't worry, I'm safe.
No, you're not in New Mexico.
Nope, we're in Arizona in Lake Havasu. This is the Balloon Fest. The reason why I love balloons and love showing you guys is because the balloons look like quilts to me. They remind me of quilts.
Are you going to do a hot air balloon quilt?
I've done a hot air balloon quilt. Actually, I made more than one hot air balloon quilt. I don't know what happened to the first one. The second one went to a friend with a kid. I'm going to tilt this just a little bit more that way. So right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the 16th one just went up. The ones that look like they're going to go up are 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I'm counting about 22 fat balloons almost up into the sky.
I don't know if the pig and the other ones are going up. I think
Yeah.
they might just be displays down
Yeah,
there.
the pig and the other one that's down there, which you can't really tell at the moment.
A raccoon, a pig, a raccoon.
I don't know. They might not go up. The shaped ones sometimes go up, but most time they just blow them up.
I think they're just for kids to ride in. They just go up a little ways and then come back down. They're tethered.
Yeah, tethered. There's also some skydivers out too, it looks like. Floating around, or what are those called?
The gliders?
The air gliders.
I don't know.
Flying around with a parachute of some sort. And there's airplanes too, and helicopters flying around all the balloons, taking pictures.
I wonder if Julia never gets to go up in a helicopter to take pictures.
Oh,
of
probably.
The
I don't know.
I'm sure she gets to go up in a balloon to take pictures.
Welcome everyone joining. Just wanted to show the balloons. This is as zoomed in as I can get, by the way, as well. At least on live stream. Here, I know what I can do. I can show photos from my phone real quick of some of them.
Okay. If there's any questions, just ask. So you tell them that.
Okay, if there's any questions, just ask. I'm going to scroll through my phone real quick so I can show you guys pictures of some of them. Whoop. Right there. So there's one of them. There's another. See how they remind us of quilts? There's a Coca-Cola one. My phone zoomed, the camera zoomed in. This is from yesterday, by the way. It's another one of my favorite things is hot air balloons. Look at that one. Right there. This one was right above us yesterday. Well, they were all above us yesterday. Right there. There's one of them. This one flies over us all the time. See, I was able to see right up in them. So that was yesterday. And this is today. Currently going on. There's more on my phone, but now I got to get the camera to refocus. There we go. I don't ever really go to the festival itself because I live in the town and I can see the balloons, you know, from anywhere. There's another one going up over there off screen somewhere. They start popping up all over town, wherever they can. Yeah, there's a red and blue one going up over there. Oh, there's another one going to be going up over there. They kind of like scatter around the town so that everybody can see. So they'll go to all the different parks, anywhere that there's room for them to put the things up. Sorry about the saw in the background. Like I said, I didn't put a microphone on. But they'll like start going up at parks and stuff so that more people get a chance to see the balloons around town. Yeah. I'm trying to look around to see if there's any more balloons going up. Oh, there's a bunch of going up right now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Like at least 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And it's a good day. This is surprisingly 2 good days of Balloon Fest this year, so they got lucky. Huh? Nope, they do. The Balloon Fest lasts 4 days. They go up in the evening. They went up last night at sunset. Not as many, but a lot went up. And they were really high at sunset last night. It was beautiful to see the sunset with the clouds behind the balloons. It looked really awesome.
Okay. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
I think it's Realtor's one.
Yeah. Like I said, they go up everywhere. I really wish that pig one and that other shaped one would go up. Those are so cool. No, I'm good. I'm good right here. So that's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 up now. There was only 16. And there's still more blowing up down there in that bottom corner.
I got 18.
There's a bottom corner that they go up. You can see them. Oh, I'm counting the 2 that were right there. That were up. They're kind of up still. I think they're on the water. So like if you're down at the lake, they also do this thing where the balloons, there's a thing here called a channel, because obviously that's the lake. There's a channel that connects the island, you know, where the London Bridge is. If you were here or came here, you would know what I'm talking about. Anyways, the balloons will descend to where the basket touches the water on the channel. It's pretty awesome. And then most of them take pictures with the reflection. When Scott and I went up in our balloon a long time ago, we actually took reflection in what was that called? The aqueduct. Because our reflection was in the aqueduct.
Down in Parker, yeah.
Yep, in Parker. It was really awesome.
Are you doing any sewing retreats?
Am I doing any sewing retreats? In August of this year, we are going on a cruise to Alaska. So if you're interested in that, the description of every video for the last 8 or so months has information about the cruise, which is technically a retreat.
Stand on this side. My knees and my feet down. My feet up. I feel great.
None of them are. They were talking about last night setting some up at the high school and launching. I guess not.
Who knows? There's tomorrow and Sunday too. Today there's school, so maybe tomorrow and Sunday they'll do it.
Yeah.
Today they can't do it at the high school because there's 8 million people at the high school now. School just started 20 minutes ago.
I'm trying to figure out what the name of that glider is. The ones that go on the thing that looks like a
Yes, it has a parachute.
It has a parachute, but it's a glider with a tiny little engine.
Yeah.
What are those?
It's a little like go-kart attached to a parachute. I don't know. I just call it a glider.
Yeah, that's what I call them,
Air
gliders.
glider? I don't know.
If you start hearing construction work, that's just because there's so much going on around here.
Paragliders?
Paragliders, yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Something like that. And there's, let me just very carefully turn more over there.
On the video, they look so far away. In person, they look a lot closer.
Yeah, and on the video they look far away, but in person they are closer.
It's so weird. The video makes them really far.
Where's that cluster of them? Yeah, down here at the bottom there's a cluster.
Things in mirror are closer than they appear.
Yeah, things in mirror are closer than they appear. Exactly, it's the review mirror thing.
Man, they look far, but they're not.
Yeah. We're literally like a less than 5-minute drive from here to the balloons. So they're super visible, better off camera in your plain eyesight. That one with the blue that they can't tell, but I'm talking about it anyway. There's a blue one that looks like it has eyes and a nose. And it went up, see?
Yeah.
In that staggering pile. Yeah, they're touching down on the water. That's what they're doing. So the ones that are, if my finger is showing, right here in the middle of the screen, they're touching down on the water because they're skidding across it. I could see it from here.
Yep, that's the channel.
Yep, they're doing the water touch thing that they do.
Which one with the eyes went up? I just see the raccoon and the pig. What are you talking about, the one with eyes that went up?
Over here in the center, between the palm trees and the pole. See, it's blue. There's a yellow one. There's a red one. There's a blue one.
It has eyes?
Yeah, it has a strap around it and a yellow nose.
Oh.
Covered like
okay.
like that little cartoon character from that cartoon show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them no, this is a backyard.
Nope, this is my backyard. This is my view from my backyard, by the way.
Oh, tell them we're on the roof.
Yeah, I'm on the roof. From the ground, I'm too short to see the lake, but if you're like 6 foot tall, you could see a peak of the lake from my house. This was on the...
Thank you.
Just sitting here.
Interesting.
Yep, but this is my mountain view from the backside of the house. The sun rises behind the camera.
That's Lake Havasu.
Yeah, we're in Lake Havasu, Arizona. Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Is there more?
No, I'm looking to see where it would go. Making sure all this.
It looks like one of these guys.
No, it doesn't. It's too small. Could be from the old one that they took off. For all I know.
Well, this
Only
one's
one of the small ones is that.
There's one of them way up over there. Let me see if I can carefully turn the camera. Right there. See him way up in that top corner? Right there. He's way up there.
There's an airplane running towards him.
Yeah, there's an airplane circling around him.
We have a lot of huge spiders.
Do we have a lot of huge spiders? Not really. Not here, out in the desert, yeah. If you're like out in the desert, there's tarantulas and black widows and all sorts of stuff, just like there is everywhere else.
Tell them we spray. Well, I spray.
Scott sprays for bugs here, though. I guess on the bug conversation, if you're really curious, the main thing we get in our house and outside our house is called silverfish. They're the most annoyingest things ever in the whole wide world, and they like to fall on me because they like to crawl on the ceiling. Oh, one went up over there. Somebody's making something good. Smelling that?
Pancakes.
Yep, someone's making pancakes and sausage or something. Smells delicious out here.
I can tell you how long you've been doing this. I have no idea.
Tap it.
My computer tells me.
So awesome. Sorry. Trying to adjust it. There we go. That's better. Focus. There you go. If I had the energy to walk, I would have went down there so you guys can see it, or at least at one of the parks, but I don't have the energy to walk it.
We're not paying to get in.
I'm not, no, to the park right there at Rotary,
Oh, that's
along the
expensive to go
bridge.
down there.
I'm not paying to go into the Balloon Fest when I can watch them from my roof.
I have no idea what temperature it is. Do you know?
Oh, it's 51 or 49. I refreshed it before I came up
Sun's
here.
coming up, so I'd say low 40. Or
I would say 49, 50,
Yeah,
because
high
when I
40s.
refreshed it before I came on the roof, it said
once
50.
the sun comes up, it'll be in the 60s, but right now it's in the 40s.
I'm in my hoodie out here. Just know that, because it's cold for me.
So yes, I do a night glow at the end.
Yes, they do a night glow. No, they're doing one tonight.
Okay.
End of every day, they do one. Yep, they light them all up. Nope, the ferry's coming across.
I see.
This is a perfect view of the ferry.
I see.
The lake doesn't look that big in the video, by the way. The lake is actually pretty darn big.
The lake looks teeny.
It looks tiny in the video. But there's two sides of it. The side that you're seeing and then the other side. The island is what's in the middle, so. Well, they call it the island. It's just what attaches the London Bridge to something. There's just that lone guy all the way over there. That's the one with the Aurora Borealis on it.
He doesn't even look like he's moving. He looks like he's
He's
been there
literally at
every
a
time I look
stand.
over.
Well, all these guys are pretty much at a standstill.
They're just hovering.
They're just hovering. There's still more going to go up too.
Yeah. They're hovering. We have no clue if it's as big as the Ozark in Missouri.
No, I don't know how big this is compared to other shows.
No, the lake.
Oh, the lake? I don't know how big this lake is. I just know that it's bigger than it looks.
Yeah, no clue.
It takes, on a ferry, it takes 30 minutes to cross it. Well, like 28 technically, but, and that's on a ferry. And that's on this side. The other side, I don't know how long it takes. I used to play on the lake with on my Sea-Doo, and I had so much space out there. And they have boat races and Sea-Doo races and all sorts of stuff here. So it's plenty big for all that.
Yeah,
Cause
we have international boat races.
we have international boat races from people all around the world and Sea-Doo championships and from all around the world and stuff. If it's big enough for those like $3 million boats to go out on.
Costs more than our house and
Yeah,
everything we
there's
own
boats
together.
that cost more than our houses that go out on this lake. They're enormous. They get trucked in by semi-trucks. They're huge.
Yes. The truck and the trailer cost more
Yeah.
than our house, much
Yeah.
less the boat. The boats cost as much as the house on all the houses on our street.
Yeah. Yeah. We get big boats that come out and they race on this lake.
Yeah.
If you actually go here on YouTube and search Lake Havasu, you'll find a lot of videos of boat racing and stuff like that.
We don't get in. It's not our forte.
Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I go on the ferry, but I don't really go on boats. And you can hear them too. We are at a position here in town that when the boats are out on the water and they're making lots of noise, we can hear them very well from our house. They echo. If you're on the lake and you're looking at Lake Havasu, it's like a big giant hill in front of the lake.
Well, yeah, our town does go uphill.
Yeah.
We have a mountain right there.
Yeah. The mountains around us that you're seeing, those mountains get snow on them too sometimes when it does, rain or snow in the area. Not this year, though. I don't think there'll be any because it's not really gotten that cold this year.
I think they would have had it already from the end of January.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I think they would have had it if they're going to. As they say, we are having a cold front coming in.
I don't know how many are in view anymore. They went this way a little bit. Did we go out of focus again? Anyway, that's all I got. Just showing you guys the balloons. They're like barely moving. It's like they're just sitting there. I mean, the guy that's way up in the sky, he's way up there and he's just sitting there, almost barely moved an inch. At least from our view, an inch.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of boring when they're not moving.
Yeah.
They're just all hovering.
That one, the green one at the top, looks like a giant eyeball.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It looks like a giant eyeball. That's so funny.
Just all hovering.
And the white one looks like it has dollar signs on it when it was turned.
Yeah. We've seen that before. I think it does.
Yeah. Oh, a couple more going up now.
This guy, this teardrop, he might have moved. Look, there's that one.
Oh, hey, that one's a cat. Is that a cow?
Yeah, it looks like a cow.
Or a dog?
Maybe it's a dog.
Okay, hold on. Let me very carefully move the camera. Dude, if
If
you're crazy, close your eyes. I'm gonna
see it. They're not gonna be able to
try to slowly pan this way. Okay, that balloon that you're seeing right there at the top, that one has got the Aurora Borealis on it. It's really awesome. I see it every year. And then there's one further off. It either is a dog or a cow. I'm not 100%. By their position, they might end up over our house in a little bit. Takes a few minutes. All right, panning back the other way. Very, very carefully. So hard to hold this thing.
I don't know, none of them are really moving today.
Yeah, they're not really moving fast because there's no breeze. Oops.
So if that one does end up over our house,
sorry guys. Trying to adjust it a little bit better. You guys don't need to look at everybody's roofs. All right. We're going to go to like 25 minutes and then call it because they're not even moving barely.
Yeah. Looks like they're all standing still.
Yeah, they're all at a standstill. Even the ones that just went up.
Yeah.
They're not even going anywhere.
I gotta go in and clean it. You got work to do.
Yeah.
You gotta upgrade quilts. You gonna mention that out loud or no? Before we get off, we want to tell them bad news about Thumper, and we'll wait till Sunday.
Just by the way, if you guys are curious, yesterday Thumper's been limping really bad. So $350 yesterday later, we had to take Thumper to the vet. He got a special shot. His knees, turns out his knees are super arthritic-y to the point where there's so much buildup inside of them that it's making him limp most likely. And it was hard to stretch his knees out enough to get x-rays of his hips to check his hips. But she said from what she could see, it's arthritis. So he got a shot of what was it called?
I don't know, but it's not
So
working yet.
whatever. I don't know.
Still
Started with
limping
an
really
S.
bad.
He's still limping pretty bad though, and he also got some pain medicine that we can't give him until a week because we have to wait to see if the shot works. So there's that. If you guys were
$350
curious.
to say he has bad knees.
Yeah. But Thumper had a trip to the vet, so he's not doing too good right now. He's hopping along around the house. Given his name, you know, that's how we figured he started that way, and now he's going to end that way.
Yeah, poor guy.
All right, we're at 25, guys. I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you for hanging out this morning. I know this is random, but the balloons always remind me of quilts floating through the air. It just makes me happy. So that's why I show you guys this as often as I can when they're here in town. So, toodles. Later. Bye.
See you on Sunday.
Wait, where's my X this way? They changed
It's
it.
up in the left.
Yep, I found it.
I'm going to see him on Sunday.